What are the labels you're carrying? You may be the manager of so-and-so, the mother, the father of so-and-so, the son or daughter of so-and-so, and what are all those roles you have to juggle on top of being good at your job and otherwise? And how does that impact you inside? What is your inner-outer construction? How does the pressure affect you inside today? And send some acceptance and some love to all of this, to all that construction, which is called being a human being. Without judgment, accepting what is your real reality this morning. Sending love to it. What are all those roles? And see if we can just allowing you to be without a construction. Just you and your light, you and your heart, you and your presence. Allowing you to be without Doesn't it feel good? And in that space, we can plant seeds. Seeds to go beyond what we know. Find solutions beyond what we think is possible. Seeds to receive more help and support and love and connect with each other. Like if we are all particles creating the possibility to coagulate into atoms as a society, as group, as communities. Let's co-create that energy together. An energy of balance, of harmony, of co-creation. We can imagine all those atoms forming mass, And in that space, I will invite you to connect with your heart. And try and irradiate your heart's greatness, your heart love, your heart sunshine. Irradiate it through all those molecules, through all those particles, that we co-create together a web of light. We can spread love and not fear. We can spread oneness. And if there's 1, 2, or 3 particular worries you have or blockages you have in your life, in private or work, you can now maybe open yourself to receiving a different outcome in this flow. Whether it's more funding, more flow, more ease or happiness. In this web of connectedness, we can support each other and create flow for each other. Give and receive equally. I strongly believe that harmony in a society comes from first connecting like this, creating from that place. Take a few deep breaths in that space, inundating all the cells of your body, your own inner map of cells, of tissues, of bones, of muscles. Allow that flow to come and regenerate your inner space. Sending down to the earth all all the stagnation, all the things you no longer need. Mm. And if you go back to that empty space you have created at the beginning of your inner space, maybe set some intentions for yourself for this week. Some intentions that of something that is tangible that you can achieve. I'm gonna do more of what I love, or I'm gonna go dance, I'm gonna connect more with my partner. I'm gonna do that thing that's been on my list that I haven't gone to, or whatever it is. Just set some tangible intentions for your week. Something that brings you joy. Mm. My prayer is that you make room for that connection with your colleagues, with your children, with your partners, in a space of joy and celebration, not allowing the outside, the fear, the whatever is happening to come into that space. Mm. So this is my wish for all of you for this week. Thank you all for listening, for being here. And this is Annie from Switzerland. I'm a life coach and a practitioner of Chinese medicine and an energy healer. And I wish you all a wonderful week.
Annie, thank you so much for being with us today. Before you go, I just want to, we may be doing this for 1 or 2 more Mondays, and it's really to serve the people who serve us.
Mm-hmm.
Annie is serving us now, so she has to recharge and reconnect for herself. And this is something that we all must remember, that when we serve others, we have to serve ourselves. You actually have to serve yourself 100 times more in order to be able to have the capacity to serve others. And we often think, oh, this person is, thinks that they should have more, or this, whatever. And I wanted to really bring this to the attention, because people like an Oprah Winfrey, or the Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed, or Antonio Guterres, or heads of states, heads of countries, whether you agree with your world leaders or your CEOs or not, it doesn't really matter about that. They have to serve. And while they're serving, no one's ever going to be in 100% agreement with them. Imagine that you're serving hundreds of thousands of people or millions of people every day, and you know that there's going to be a huge amount that agree with you, who don't agree with you, or who are in a neutral zone. And if they're in any of those zones, you have to deal with all three, plus your staff, plus the people that work with you and everything. And you have to have just that much in the back of your shoulders, on your shoulders, to support you, because when you go home, you also have a family, or you have friends, or whatever. So ways that you can also support yourself is you can re-listen to what Annie has shared here. on the Creators 2030 Facebook channel or on the Creators 2030.
We truly thank you for being with COM26. That was a reprogram of a peace meditation, and we thank you for being a part of it. We'd like the peacemakers who are Mesfin Zaid, Sherry Lewis, and David Cam. Also, thank you. The Creators 2030 is at their disposal today as a partner. We also thank Boston Green Fest. We thank Unifinity. We thank Miranda Clendenning, David Gershon, Caroline Schwab of Geneva Peace TV. We thank Isaias Medina, Goldfinger, and all the organizations that are connected with com26v.com. We truly ask if you would go to com26v.com and donate so that they can continue the work that they are doing here and all over the world towards the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We have more people coming up, and we are going to take a station break. A very much anticipated program is coming up, and you'll actually get to meet the 3 peacemakers coming up as well. So stay tuned, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.